Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making these adorable avocado coasters. They're super cute and great for beginners. If you enjoy such tutorials, subscribe and hit the like button and let me know in the comments what kind of fruit or vegetable you would like to see next as a coaster. So yeah, let's get started. You're going to start off by creating a magic ring. You're going to wrap the yarn around your fingers in the shape of an X, grab your hook, go under the right side and then over the left side and pull it under the right side. Then you're going to yarn the left side and pull it inside your loop. So that's your magic ring. Next, you're going to single crochet inside the magic ring. To do that, you're going to insert your hook inside the ring, yarn over and pull through. With 2 loops on your hook, you're going to yarn over and pull through both of them. So that's a single crochet. You're going to repeat that so that you have a total of 6 single crochets inside the magic ring. Once you're done, you're going to pull on the tail of the magic ring to close it. For round 2, you're going to be increasing all around. To do that, in each stitch, you're going to do 2 single crochets, so that by the end of this round, you have a total of 12 stitches. For round 3, you're going to do a single crochet into that first stitch, and then in the second stitch, you're going to do an increase. So 2 single crochets in 1 stitch. You're going to repeat this pattern all around of 1 single crochet followed by an increase, so that by the end, you have a total of 18 stitches. For round 4, you're going to do a single crochet followed by an increase, and then you're going to do 2 single crochets followed by an increase 5 times and then a single crochet, so that by the end you have a total of 24 stitches. You can actually do this round by doing 2 single crochets followed by an increase all around. You'd still get 24 stitches, but the thing is, when you do increases on top of each other for multiple rounds, they will start showing, so this way they'll just look smoother. For round 5, you're going to do 3 single crochets followed by an increase all around, so that by the end you have a total of 30 stitches. At the end of round 5, you're going to be changing color from brown to light green. There are 2 ways to change color. The first method is you change color at the last single crochet, but you see it kind of shows where you did the color change. Whereas the second method, I use the invisible stitch and it doesn't show as much. I'm going to be showing both methods in this video, starting with the first one, where you do the color change at the last single crochet of the row. So as you single crochet, before you yarn over to finish off completely, you're going to drop the brown color and then you're going to grab the light green color and then you're going to pull it through the 2 loops on your hook. You would then continue crocheting and move on to the next round. Now for the second method, you're going to finish the row completely, so you're going to do 30 single crochets. Then you're going to put your work down and with a scissor cut the yarn, leaving a bit of a long tail. Then with your hook, you're going to pull the yarn all the way through. And then you're going to insert your yarn in the needle to create the invisible stitch. To do the invisible stitch, you're going to skip that first stitch from round 5 and then go into that second stitch from the back towards the front and pull the needle through. And then into that last stitch of round 5, you're going to go from the center of the stitch towards the back. And you see this creates a stitch, and it's kind of aligned with the rest of the stitches. And with the rest of the tail, you're going to weave it in to secure it. Now that you have a clean circle, you're going to insert your hook into one of the stitches, and then you're going to grab your light green yarn, and then you're going to pull it through that stitch and chain 1. For round 6, you're going to do 2 single crochets followed by an increase, then 4 single crochets followed by an increase 5 times, and then finally 2 single crochets, so that by the end you have a total of 36 stitches. For round 7, you're going to do 5 single crochets followed by an increase all around, and by the end you should have a total of 42 stitches. For round 8, you're going to do 3 single crochets followed by an increase, and then you're going to do 6 single crochets followed by an increase 5 times, and then you're going to do 3 single crochets. By the end, you should have 48 stitches. Round 9 starts with a decrease. To do that, you're going to insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull through, and then you're going to go into that second stitch, yarn over and pull through. With 3 loops on your hook, you're going to yarn over and pull through both of them. Then you're going to do 8 single crochets before your next decrease. After the decrease, you're going to chain 1 and turn your work around. Then for round 10, you're going to be single crocheting all across so that you have a total of 10 stitches. Once you reach the end of the row, you're going to again chain 1 and turn your work around. For round 11, you're going to do a decrease into those first 2 stitches, and then you're going to do 6 single crochets followed by a decrease into the last 2 stitches, so that by the end you have a total of 8 stitches. Once you reach the end of the row, you're going to chain 1 and turn, and for row 12, you're going to be single crocheting all across so that you have a total of 8 stitches. Row 13 is going to be your last decrease round, so you're going to start with a decrease followed by 4 single crochets and then another decrease for a total of 6 stitches. Then you're going to chain 1 and turn your work around to do row 14, where you're going to be single crocheting all across with a total of 6 stitches. Then you will chain 1 and turn to start with round 15. For round 15, you're going to be crocheting all around the avocado, starting with an increase into that first stitch, followed by 4 single crochets and then an increase. This way, you would have been crocheting across the top part of the avocado. Next, you're going to be doing 6 single crochets across the rows that you previously did. So each row is going to have 1 single crochet. After you're done with the 6 single crochets across the rows, you're going to go back to crocheting in the circular part of the avocado, starting with the increase. You're going to crochet all around following the pattern until you reach the last 6 single crochets. Those you will crochet in rows similar to what you did at the beginning. I'll show you that in a bit. Once you reach the last 6 single crochets, you're going to be crocheting 1 single crochet in each row across. So the first single crochet out of those 6 is going to be in the first decrease that you did back in row 9. By the end of this round that went all around the avocado, you should have a total of 62 stitches. You're going to continue working in the rounds, so you're just going to start directly with row 16, starting with an increase, followed by 6 single crochets, followed by an increase, and with that you cover the top part of the avocado, and then you just single crochet according to the pattern here on this screen. And the best part is that you will not be single crocheting in rows this time around because you already did stitches there, so it's just easier to spot where you want to single crochet. And by the end of this round, you should have a total of 70 stitches. You're going to be changing color at the end of round 16, so you're going to insert your hook and yarn over. Then you're going to grab your new color, which is going to be the dark green, and then you're going to pull it through those 2 loops on your hook. Make sure to secure your yarn and then start with round 17, which starts with a single crochet, and then continue all around with the pattern that's written on the screen. And here you can single crochet on top of the tail of your yarn. This way you can weave it in as you go. By the end of this final round, you should have a total of 78 stitches. When you reach the end of your round, you're going to cut your yarn and finish off. You can either slip stitch and then yarn over and pull the yarn all the way through, or you can do similar to what we did before, an invisible stitch, which gives a very clean finish. After that, weave in your ends and cut any excess yarn. And with that, your coaster is done. I hope you liked this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!